We did it, boys. We're going mainstream. Magic the Gathering, graded Magic the Gathering on the show Pawn Stars. Can you believe it? It's amazing. So, if you're living under a rock for the last 37 minutes, you didn't see the new episode of Pawn Stars, which featured graded Magic the Gathering on it. Amazing. So, I'm going to give you the rundown of the episode, tell you what happened, show you the cards, and let's have some fun and dig right into this. First off, if you're not already a subscriber here on Gem Mint MTG, all we talk about is graded Magic cards. I love it. I hope you do too. That's why I'm here. I hope that's why you're here. All right, let's get right into this. So, dude walks into the store, gold and silver pawn shop. This guy, and he wants $25,000 for some Magic cards. What kind of Magic cards does he have? Well, Chumley is there to take a look at the batch. This dude pulls out a stack of Magic cards. Some of them look like betas, but what he actually has is a whole stack of Gamma playtest cards. For those of you who don't know, Gamma is the kind of like playtest set that came out before Alpha. These were playtest cards that Wizards of the Coast, or Garfield Games at that time, made to test out Magic. They were basically just printed on basic paper. There wasn't any color or anything like that, and they were prototype cards that people could play with to test the game out. These are so incredibly rare, way more rare than alpha cards or anything else in Magic for that matter. So this guy has a stack of gold. Take a look at some of these. Let's take a look at some of these cards. You've got Pearled Unicorn, you've got Fire Breathing, you've got Disintegrate, all kinds of awesome stuff here. So, Chumley, understandably, has no idea what he is looking at. He says, as usual, I'm going to need to call a buddy of mine. So, he does that. He calls a buddy of his. They arrange to go to Dark Side Games. Shout out Dark Side Games, assuming that's in Las Vegas as well. And he goes there to the store, and this guy, Don Lewis, takes a look at the cards to assess their value. With them comes Rick, who has no idea what he is looking at. Understandably, Rick is not the kind of guy. If you saw the episode where the dude came in with a bunch of Charizard Pokemon cards, Rick basically said, no thanks, not interested. Magic cards, same reaction. He has no idea what he is looking at. It's hilarious. He can't even believe there's a store dedicated to this stuff. But this guy, Don Lewis, he is an expert. And guess what he has? He has a graded Gamma playtest card. Let's take a look at it now. It is Time Walk. Look at this. This is crazy. CGC graded 8.5 Gamma Time Walk. Absolutely stunning. And an unlimited one right next to it. So he is the authority in this situation to tell this guy whether his cards are genuine and assess their value. So he takes a look at the cards, goes through them a few times, lays them out. We get a good look at all of these cards. Look at this: Fireball, Consecrate Lang, Sinkhole, Giant Growth, Blaze of Glory, Heal, Wall of Stone, Wolves, Armor, Holy Strength, Unicorn, all kinds of amazing stuff here. Rick has no idea what the hell is going on. He can't even believe it. This guy, so he goes, he takes a look, he tells the guys that these are extremely rare. They are very collectible. They are very valuable. Now, here's the interesting part. So, Gamma cards are not cheap. They're hard to put a value on because they are so rare. It's not like they come up for sale or that you can buy them in a store or anything like that. So this guy is there to assess the value. In the end, he puts a value of about $400 a card on these cards, which brings the total to about $10,000. So this guy, he wanted $25,000, but in the end, they couldn't offer him anywhere near that. In the end, they were more like around $6,000 or $7,000 for these cards. And this guy, he said his bottom dollar would be around $15,000. Unfortunately, they were not able to make a deal. But in the end, I think that it was probably for the best because honestly, I think these cards are probably worth a heck of a lot more than that. I think this guy should hold on to these cards. If some of them are good, get them graded, get them authenticated, put them up on a reputable auction site. sell them online, something. I think this guy can get great money for these cards, and it was so cool to see Magic the Gathering on Pawn Stars. This is like one of the most popular shows on American television, and here we are in the spotlight. It's awesome. Graded Magic nonetheless. CGC Graded Magic on Pawn Stars. I thought this episode was really cool. I wanted to share it with you. I didn't include any clips of the episode because I'm sure I would break every single YouTube copyright known to man. So I just included these still shots. If you want to check out the episode, it is posted on YouTube. It will be very easy to find. So in the end, they weren't able to make a deal. Rick still has no idea what the hell Magic cards are. Chumley tried to get them for a cheap price, but in the end, dude walked away with his cards. I think it was for the best because I think he's going to make good money on those, selling them elsewhere. All right, that's it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. If you're not already a subscriber here on Gem Mint MTG and you enjoy Graded Magic the Gathering content, hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be talking about graded cards all the time here on Gem Mint MTG. Till next time, have a great one.